Hello everybody, Lily Novel here, back again, and yeah, I know that I wasn't on YouTube for like a month now, or even more. I'm not really sure. I just tried to ignore the fact that I wasn't uploading, that I wasn't really doing anything YouTube related. It's not that I don't want to upload, it's not that I'm done with this, I'm not. I was just really trying to sort out some of the personal issues that I had before going online, before trying to, put myself back online again. But today I really want to open with something that is honestly important to me, and a topic that I really I'm sure that I can actually discuss with all of you, that I can give you hands-on my really good opinion about it, and just for you to kind of understand where I'm coming from. You already know that I live in Sarajevo, the capital of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and currently I'm in my 4th grade of high school. I feel like the high school was a really special time for me, and I feel like I've made it really special for myself as well. So in this video, I would really love to tell you some of the things that would be perfect for you to do if you're a high schooler, if you want to be more kind of socially active. And of course, all of these things can be used if you live in any other part of the country of Bosnia and Herzegovina. I kind of based it on here for sure, but of course if you have similar things in your country or exact same things in your country, maybe you can actually go for them as well if you want to do spend your time a little bit better than usual. So the first thing that I'm really honored to start with is ASuBiH. ASuBiH is short for Association of High Schoolers of Bosnia and Herzegovina, or Asocijacija školaca Bosne i Hercegovine. And what ASuBiH does, they're local teams within most of the cities in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So of course I am in my local team in Sarajevo. We have our coordinator who every single week organizes meetings for us. So we sit down every single week in our office. We talk about different issues that concern young people and high schoolers in our city, in our country. We think about how should we solve them, what should we do to solve them. We were talking about all the things which are concerning us as young people of our societies, which are concerning us as high schoolers, which are concerning us as people who are getting education in this country. So we're going to try to solve them. We try to get different experiences by going to different educations, by volunteering, and every single week there's some kind of activity, some kind of exercise that is going on. I met so many awesome friends over there, and it just kind of helped me broaden my horizons, because there's so many different kind of people there, with different religions, with different beliefs, with different types of personalities, and you go over there, you meet all of them, and you're happy that you did that. You're happy that you have been a part of that type of community. And I'm so sad that I haven't joined ASuBiH earlier in my life, earlier in my high school education, because now in a couple of months I'm done with high school, so probably I'm going to be done with ASuBiH. But I know that those friends that I met there, I will definitely keep for life. So that is a special thing that came with that, not anything else. Another thing, second thing that I really want to talk about, which has definitely changed my life for the better and gave me so many different experiences in such an awesome way, is European Youth Parliament. So within European Youth Parliament, there are regional sessions which are organized, and on those sessions there's actually simulation of the real European Parliament. So when you do apply to a session, which is 3 days long, you get sorted into a group, into a committee. And your group, your committee, gets a topic, a problem, which can be either concerning education, concerning different developmental problems in the country, concerning real things which are actually problems of our society. So first time when I went to a regional forum, I was in Development 2 committee, and I got the water reduction and water supply problem in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Second time when I went to regional forum, I went to Ljubljana, and I got the Culture and Educational Committee, and we talked about educational system of European Union and the labor market. So yeah, you see, they're really serious, really important topics that you actually have to deal with there. It is really interesting. It is a really interesting concept that they do, and it is a nice simulation of the real European Parliament, which is kind of a great thing to kind of know more of that as well, how decisions are actually made in the world. Sometimes people tell me, okay, maybe I'm not really cut out for this because I'm not really good with public speaking, but believe me, okay, I'm talking to as many people as want to watch me on YouTube, but it's not the same thing when you talk to the camera and you can repeat one sentence over and over and stand in front of the whole crowd of people who listen to you and look at your every single word, and it is really not comfortable for me either. Believe me, there were a lot of people who went to the forum and just didn't say anything and still had a good time. There were people who jumped up and commented on every possible thing that was talked about, and they still had a good time. So basically, when you go there, whatever type of personality you have, whatever type of you are, you'll have a good time, because people on European Parliament are really accepting, and they will help you go through whatever problem you have, and they will try to make you a better delegate, better part of a team, better chair, whichever position you're actually going for. And also both for ASuBiH and EYP, I'm going to leave their Facebook pages and web pages down below in the description. And if you have any type of questions about them for me, you can message me on YouTube, or you can either like email me. There's like an email link down below as well, so you can do that as well. Basically, these groups, like both ASuBiH and EYP, is something that is like a huge part of me right now, and it's kind of defined what I do in high school and how I do it, and kind of defined me, the way I will be and what I will grow out to be when I go out of high school, when I go to university, when I finish university. I feel like these things will follow me through the whole way. It changed the type of people that I'm hanging out with. It found me the better crowd of people to be friends with. It did everything positively for me. And maybe you can ask me, okay, why do I have to do these things? Why should I join ASuBiH? Why wouldn't I just stay home and watch TV shows during the weekend? And why should I spend 3 or 4 days of my life on debating over something that I can't even solve at that point? I mean, those questions are what come to me by people who are negative, from people who are just the ones who want to sit and complain. With going here to these meetings, to these sessions, you'll learn to say your own opinion. You learn to say that opinion to yourself, because sometimes you can't even define the problem, nor you can find a solution. Now, while being on ASuBiH, I've learned how to talk to people better. I learned how to make friends better. From EYP, I learned to research the topic. I learned a lot about the water system in Bosnia, Herzegovina, and educational system, European Union, that's for sure. All these things that you have learned by going through these things are not gonna hold you down in any way in your life. They're just going to benefit you in the best way possible, so why not just go up for them? So yeah, thank you so much for being patient with me, listening to me throughout this whole video. Whew, I'm really tired now. I'm gonna have to drink some coffee afterwards if I want to continue filming. And some of these interesting Lily starts talking types of videos and never stops videos and still talks videos, so yeah. Tschüss, or sayonara, or görüşürüz, or görüşürüz, what was that? What type of Turkish accent was that? Or see you, or ciao, sevdiam. I learned what was it like to have my opinion disproven, I don't know. Apparently I didn't learn English yet. We have our coordinator, which and we have our